Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, 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 I'm here, Simo. How you going?
Yarns, and more yarns from afar. It's been a bloody long time since we talked. I got to say, just before Thanksgiving, actually. Was it? I think so, because we had some turkey talk.
Turkey talk.
We did have some turkey talk. I told you what I was going to be doing just leading up to it, which we'll be getting to that later. Apart from that, how you been going, mate? I saw some pictures on Facebook. You went hunting, and I was giving you some shit in the comments there. You called me a peasant or something, did you?
You dickhead. No, I was out pheasant hunting.
Pheasant. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, one of my favourite things to do, actually, pheasant hunting. Ever since I got to America, one of the first sort of hunting, the deer hunting was always like everyone goes after and loves. But someone introduced me to pheasant hunting and just watching the dogs run around and flush up these birds and then dropping them out the sky. It's always been a thing for me, man. I've got some framed pictures. Pheasant hunting's pretty cool.
You know what?
Nice
I've got a question.
Go for it.
Go out there when the dog flushes, the birds go out and they fly up in the air. Throw your fucking boomerang, mate. See if you can fucking, mate. I'm willing to bet you first go you'll fucking knock one out of the sky, but you won't be able to do it ever again. But the cunts will look at you and go, "Holy fuck, man! Those Aussies are fucking no joke."
Fuck yeah! I might, and then put it in the back pocket and go.
And just
I'm
act
done.
like it was normal. Yeah.
Normal thing.
If you miss, grab one of those golf frisbee things. You'll fucking get it with that.
If I miss, it'll probably come spinning back around and fucking hit me in the nose. So we before we get on to like crazy good details, we come up with a pretty funny idea because we've been trying to get our mate David Soriano Media, whatever his fucking name is. Bergerac, don't fuck with us because we're eye ties. And he reckons he's at work. So we're going to try to prove to see if he's at work. I got his Volkswagen number in front of me. I'm going to call it with the cap. I'm going to put it on fucking speaker. Okay, you fucking relax. No? And let's see how we go.
Thank you for choosing Ghosting Volkswagen. Calls may be recorded due to quality and training purposes.
Calls may be recorded. Yes, well, we know that because we're recording it too.
So
can you hear it, Simon?
Yep. Ask for the British guy. I reckon they're closed, mate.
That's for the night. If this doesn't work, I'm going to go straight to the source himself.
Yep. He's
Suzanne Bellinger is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end.
Well, that was Suzanne Bellinger, so that didn't work. Suzanne Bellinger wasn't available.
Well, she's probably the main person there, right?
Oh, the front desk bird that he's probably arguing with.
It just goes, well,
arguing in the back room.
Yeah, you reckon he's giving her the bit of a don't argue?
He's giving her the dusty. He's giving her the dusty for sure. All right. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this little bloke. He loves Nicky Winmar, so maybe I'll call up, pretend I'm Nicky Winmar. Here we go. Hang on. Put him on. He probably won't answer because he's fucking arguing with his boss again. Hey?
I don't think he's arguing. I think he's doing something.
He's turned his phone off as well.
Told ya.
It's not happening.
He ain't arguing with his boss, mate.
He's arguing about how far up he needs to shove it before he gets a fucking pay rise.
He's used to seeing that he's used to looking down and seeing that bit of a V dub on it. He might be giving it a bit of a pat, mate.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting to know because I never thought of that. I know he's down there. He was driving around a Corvette. At least one of his mates was last week.
Is that the one he said he almost died in?
He almost died. I didn't see the end of the video. It looked like it was pretty hard. Handful. These young blokes are used to what's that? Power steering, mate. Yeah, these young jokers, they fucking fighting it, get into a fucking panel van made by fucking Holden Sandman. I'll show you some fucking hard fucking
fuck yeah.
turns.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Hey, what are you drinking, man? I'm on something different tonight. What do you got?
I got nothing. Nothing.
You mean Bundy rum?
I got no Bundy rum. I got nothing. I'm not drinking anything. And
Well,
I
it is
I can't be bothered getting up and going to the fridge. What do you
got
got there?
time.
What was that? What is that bottle?
Well, it might make me hand look huge, but I just got a small bottle of the Crown Royal Apple. I really like this.
Yeah. You know what makes your hand look huge? Your fucking dick.
Me small dick. Yeah. You're a fucking prick. 35.
Is that what it says on the label?
I'm trying to figure out what size bottle it is.
Well,
it's smaller than the big bottle. It's smaller than the big bottle, mate. Hey, speaking about big bottles.
Really?
Me mum goes to send me a package. She tells me she send a package over. Parcel package, Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, I want to send you something. Wow. Anyway, and she goes, what do you want in it? I said, just, Mum, don't spend too much money. Just, for a couple of things, whatever. VBs and shit. She goes, I'm not going to send any beers. Anyway, and what turned out to be, she goes, well, it was all it wasn't all JJ's fault, but JJ gets that package. He's got fucking VBs and Solo and all this shit in it. I'm like, fuck, he's got vitamins. Anyway, so Mum sends this package over, I reckon about 3.5 weeks ago, right, Simo? Yeah. And she gets a fucking letter back from the customs saying you can't send wine to America.
Oh,
and she didn't send wine. It was a bottle. This is what brings me back to my bottle discussion. It was a bottle of fucking Rosella sauce. Rosella tomato sauce with a pretty little fucking painting on the outside, and it gets fucking taken back to her joint. She can't send it. I said, Mum, send it again. Fuck them. They can't tell you can't send sauce. And I go, what did you write on the outside? You know how you got to declare shit?
Yeah.
And she goes, I wrote sauce. And I said, and I go, well, the Aussie customs probably looked at that and thought, you're trying to sneak by a bottle of fucking sauce? Like, the old fucking slang term?
It wouldn't be the Aussie customs that
it was, because I asked her, I said, did it get to America? She goes, nah, Melbourne Airport. I go, fucking what?
It's probably the customs, that American customs there.
And then they sent it back to Melbourne, and then Melbourne wrote her a letter. She got her money back, and then she's got the package at home.
Yeah.
Sorry, she ended up getting the parcel back at home, and I go, okay, so while you're at it, take
empty the empty the fucking sauce out of it and fill it with fucking wine.
yeah, and get it past them properly.
Yeah, you fucking.
Blokes bring back fucking drugs from Thailand. You can't even send me a bottle of fucking sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
So I said to her, okay, well, I know what's in this box because she packs the same shit every fucking time, and it's shit that I don't even want, which I love it. It's a great fucking thing to send me a package. I'm not complaining at all. But Tim Tams, you can get them here. Mint slice. I've never eaten a mint slice when I was growing up ever. What's the other shit ones? Those buttery biscuits that are fucking terrible. Like, what the fuck are you sending me this shit for?
Kids.
No, they would. No.
Do they even eat it? Do you give it to them? So
I'm trying to think of real dodgy. Remember them real dodgy ones that the Auntie Paulines of the world would slather a whole bunch of butter on and take a massive bite. It was a kind of like a buttery biscuit, it was thin, had a couple of holes in it.
Freaking Sayo?
Nah, not that dry. No, it was a richer kind of one. I might have to put that out.
But the Scotch finger biscuits.
No, because they were good.
I used to love them.
Kingston's. Yeah. I'm talking about a real bullshit one. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, so I said to her, put in a thing of cream cheese, say some Golden Ruffs, some wagon wheels, couple of cans of Solo.
Chicken salt.
What else? Oh, I didn't say that, but I got some already from the last time, 2 years ago, whatever. 2 years ago. 2 times ago that she sent. I can't remember exactly what else I told her to put in. But never mind. So anyway, so I was back in Melbourne. She got her money back for the first parcel. She sent over another parcel. So hopefully that one gets here because she goes, oh, it was a real cute box too. I said,
How
cute.
How much does that cost for her to send?
It fucking costs heaps, Simo.
It's like, remember I told you what I sent.
Biggest argument, mate.
Yeah, I told you what I sent to my mate.
Don't waste your money.
No. Just go to the airport and hang out and wait till you see someone going to fucking America and say, hey, can you take this with you? It's not drugs, I promise.
Yeah,
it's for my son. He's stuck in fucking Cornland.
I got it from someone in Bali.
Yeah. It's cornstarch, I tell you.
It's a worry because the fucking postage. Because even this other one she sent for my birthday back in early November, it was just a tiny one. It had a magazine, maybe some shapes, Vegemite shapes, and that was about fucking $88 to send.
Yeah, fucking.
And so I said to her, Mum, when it comes to this stupid shit for all of us here in America, just don't overdo it. Just send light stuff, grey box powder, tea bags, couple of fucking packets of fucking lollies. I'm good, mate. You should
go on to. There's some site that all the Aussies in America get these packages from, like care packages or something like that. Tell your mum to just go to that site and buy whatever because they're sending it in bulk, right? So she might be able to. She'll definitely save herself some fucking money, man.
Oh, she could hang out. Yeah, get in contact with it. Like Snakes Alive.
Yeah.
You remember that? And Redskins. Redskins Simo was another one. I said,
are they still called Redskins?
Yeah, they are for now because she said I got a pack of Redskins. So when they get out, I'll eat them, but I'm going to keep the wrappers. I'm going to fucking eat them. Don't you worry about that. Fuck it out. Just leaving them in the cupboard.
So you're going to run around with your Redskins thing and just be like going, ha ha!
Fucking authentic poncho I got from the white guy in Colorado.
My Indian name is Runs with Scissors. So
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy Ricard. You heard that song yet? Did you listen to Jimmy Ricard yet? You did?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I keep fucking forgetting, man. Didn't you play it? I think you played it. That's when I heard it. But anyway.
Oh, maybe on our last yarns. Hey, so speaking about our last yarns, we got involved with cricket. So not going to dig too much in cricket, not going to go to any scores or anything. But the other Australia versus India, South Africa versus England, and West Indies versus New Zealand. I was out the garage the other day having a few fucking tins, right? And I jumped on ESPN. It's ESPN3, and all of a sudden they got West Indies versus New Zealand from like Auckland or some shit. Wellington or Auckland, one of them. So I was glued to the TV Friday night watching fucking cricket again. So anyway, I'm going to go to Walmart next couple of days, buy another TV. I'm going to have TVs down in my fucking basement so I can tune in 3 different fucking cricket games at once. And when I'm not watching cricket, obviously I can watch some other shit. But yeah, man, it's time. It's time to fucking decorate with TVs down here because fucking cricket season.
Not? You could have your own TV wall.
3 in a row, or like just one on each fucking side. Maybe fit one in over the back of me Tigers wall there.
Yeah, you know what? On your Tigers wall, you can have a TV set up to the internet where it just plays highlights of Richmond seasons for forever. It can be just the rolling every time you come down here. You stop and just watch and go, oh, look at that! I remember that.
I was there. And other than that, no, I wasn't there, but I told the missus I was there when I was somewhere else. Speaking about TVs, footy. Oh, footy. So me mate who does he's an American bloke, lives in Des Moines, right? Iowa, and he's a big footy head. He loves footy. He texted me the other day and he goes, hey, Jason, does the name Peggy O'Neill ring a bell? And I go, and straight away I go, fuck yeah, man. She's the reason the fucking Tigers where they're at. Anyway, and I go, what? And about 10 minutes later, he hadn't fucking wrote nothing back. And I go, well, you're going to fucking tell me why you asked that? and let me hanging. And he goes, What if I told you I had her? I'm gonna have her on a guest on my footy podcast that I do. I said, oh fuck, what a classic. Anyway, so I got inboxing him more, and he goes, Jason, you'd never believe it. I interviewed her for about 35, 40 minutes, and I didn't have the record button on where I thought I did. I said, oh, you're fucking joking, are you? First of all, I thought he's joking. I thought he's fucking with me. And he goes, nah. He goes, I'm going to see if I can get her back and explain. I said, oh, good luck with that. You know, these fucking people are busy and shit. Fucking a day and a half later, he goes, she agreed to do it again. And I said, oh, what a fucking lucky cunt you are. But awesome too, because fuck, Peggy O'Neill, they just fucking came over from Canada, wherever the fuck, and president of the Richmond Football Club.
Oh, I had no idea
what that name was. You know, rumor has it she walked into some Richmond pubs because she didn't know a whole lot about. She knew a bit about the sport at the time, but walked around to some fans.
But she's Canadian.
Don't quote no one out there quote me, but I think she's Canadian. She's either Canadian or American, but I think she's Canadian. And she walked in and she goes to fucking pubs when Richmond fans are fucking drinking after games or before games. And when they're depressed and shit, she goes, what do we need to do? and she basically fucking interviewed a whole bunch of cunts ago, and they all fucking said the same thing. So she went on a fucking mission, and now look at it, 2017, 2019, 2020 premiers. Unbelievable.
So when was that? When did she do that? Has she always been
probably? You'd have to throw that out, wouldn't you? Probably 2016. 2016, 2015. You got to go on the run, get a couple of people, but they already had like Dame Hardwick in there, but they got a coach and they stuck with him and fucking prepared properly, and boom.
There you go. Wow. Holy shit.
Go
Pretty impressive. So, apart from that, how was your Thanksgiving? What did you do? Did you work?
I worked the Thursday, got home, and the kid Jack had cooked us all a meal.
What?
He peeled and mashed the potatoes. He's 14, so he's peeled and mashed the potatoes on his own. The turkey, don't get me wrong, it was in a bag turkey, but he's put it in, made sure he's fucking temperatured it right and all that, and checked on it.
Did he
gravy? It was just already in a bag from Hy-Vee, so it's lobbed. He didn't shoot it. But anyway, no, mate, it's good. How was yours? I mean, I got home and we had a good meal, and then I had Friday off, but I'll get to Friday in a minute. How was your Thursday?
I was by myself. I come back from... I spent a couple of days staying at the casino and went to Tampa Bay Downs races. Remember I said I was going there? And
cleaned up?
Oh, yeah, I cleaned up. It was there's nothing better than being at the horses live. So where you can actually, you can go down there, you're looking at them walking around the ring. One of them gives you that look, and you go, "Fuck, I'm betting on that nag." Yeah.
Look at me, I'm number 3. I'm gonna fucking win.
Every time you look at them, one of them always fucking winks at you, and that's the one you have to fucking run back and bet on. But you just get to see them. It's a different. I know you. I think we had this conversation once where you said looking at the horses doesn't do anything for you when you're picking a winner, but for me it does. You pick them. Like I think I posted one saying here, like one that I was betting on that I was thinking about, and it was super feisty as it was walking around, and I went, oh yeah, that one's ready to go. And that's the one that I had on the video that come home, won the last. I got the quaddie, got the double, got
an erection.
I was actually just leaning forward, and people were like, "How's that guy standing up?" And
fucking tripod.
Fucking tripod, mate. Got it. I got it caught in the fence there. But anyway.
No, good on you, mate. No, I don't think it was me that said it doesn't do much for looking at the horses, because I've kind of always thought I like looking at him and go, oh, yeah, he's got a fucking small dick. He should be able to run fast.
And you go, that's a filly, mate.
Yeah. He's got either a small dick or a big fucking cunt. Yeah.
Yeah, so it ended up being a good day, but then I went to the casino and gave it to them.
Pass the parcel, mate. Pass the parcel, fuck it.
Yeah, it's still keeping the economy going. You know how it works.
Speaking about keeping the economy going, I bought a fucking air fryer from Costco or
Oh.
something. And I tried to, mate, I put a couple of potato cakes in there from JJ, fucked them up the first time, cooked them for too long. But then I thought, I'm going to have another crack, threw another couple in, shorten the time, they come out pretty nice. But since these fries, frozen fries, you shove them in. But yeah, some bloke says at work, I cook everything at 350. Don't go too much higher than that because the fucking heat is for real. But I cooked a couple of chicken breasts tonight. The missus isn't home yet, and they felt fucking perfect, spongy and shit. But I shut the door on them. I thought, turn them off. But maybe the heat was still in there or whatever. By the time she got home, I went to cut into them, and they were fucking dry as a fucking dead dingo's dick, mate. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And she goes, anyway, so this fucking air fryer, I'm going to master it one day. I fucking guarantee I know what's going on with this motherfucker soon.
Oh, well, I'll talk about my air fryer after you finish.
Yeah, I'm finished. I'm fucking done with that.
Oh, okay. Well, I've had an air fryer for a while. I love it. It's the best thing for heating up any food. You use your air fryer. Fuck the microwave. Microwave makes it soggy. Put it in the fucking air fryer. I cook my bacon in the air fryer. It's fucking great.
But how long for? What time? How do you do this fucking shit good, man? I've only
you can't just set it and walk away. Yeah, you can't just set it and walk away. You got to keep checking it because you can look at the recipes and they all say put it on for 400 for fucking 10 minutes or something, right? But you do that and you look at it and you go, oh, it's a freaking crisp. So
it's leather.
There is going to be some fucking around with it. But with chips and that's always easy because it's just got a setting on it. But you just have to keep checking it. But I tell you, I don't know if you like KFC, but buy a bucket of KFC, eat a couple of them, but then the next day use the air fryer to heat it up. Just put it on like 370 and put it in there for like fucking three or 4 minutes, and it fucking comes out crispy and fantastic.
Oh, it's good as fuck, eh?
It's good as fuck. But now my real story that happened last week, maybe. Yeah, last week I was doing stuff in the kids. Like I never use my stovetop, right? I always cook out on the barbie, whether that's freaking sauteing veggies or cooking meat or whatever. I'm always on the barbie. So my stovetop is just where I keep shit.
Shit the fucking cereal.
Yeah, so that's where my air fryer is always sitting on there. So I was moving shit around and I pushed it back and it must have turned on the burner and I didn't know. And
what the fuck?
So I'm out here and all of a sudden I'm like going, what the fuck's that smell, man? And fucking smoke alarms start fucking going.
And fucking tripper.
It freaking I go running in there and this air fryer has melted down about this the bottom this much of it. It's all fucking melted.
You need a new one?
There's all this smoke and shit. And as soon as I hit the smoke, I just about dropped to the ground because it was like it just
you fucking died?
I guess I almost did. So I was struggling through this fucking fume to fucking turn off the oven first of all, the stovetop. So these things all fucking melted. So I'm there going like this and I'm scraping it because I don't want all the plastic to dry to the glass top of it. So I'm scraping
the fucking
it all.
cat's probably jumping on the back of your fucking head going, you cockhead.
The two cats are fucking running around high as a kite from fucking plastic. So I had to throw that one out. So I'm waiting for the Christmas deals to go. And
I see what you say. So you are getting a new one because that one's fucking rude.
Yeah, because I fucking love the air fryer, man. It's fucking great.
It was sitting on me. I've got an Emerald Lagasse one, and I like Emerald Lagasse, so I want it to work. So I'm just going to keep fucking chucking shit in there.
I'll give you a tip for the cleaning. Like if you're cooking bacon and that in there, put about that much water in the bottom. Number one, it's easier to clean afterwards, and it doesn't smoke as much.
Actually, on my mate, it says you can't fucking add any water because there's holes in it everywhere.
No, the holes is the basket, right? You don't want the water coming up over the basket. Like it's you know how when you put the basket in
Yeah,
a oil
okay.
deep fryer, that's got holes in it as well. But in the bottom of the actual tub,
Oh, you take the little bit out and put the water
yeah,
in, or just fucking pour it and it goes through the holes or something.
yeah. But when you take out the basket, you've got a metal bucket basically there, right? The bottom of it that comes out so you can clean later. But it's
I'm
just
gonna have to fucking start there. I might even throw in a
you know
couple of
what?
potato cakes
When you
live
when
on fucking
you
face.
when you bought it, there's this little booklet that's got instructions. and,
Fucking read them, you
so,
fuckwit.
so when you first look at it and you realize you're reading fucking Chinese, flip it over.
Flip it over,
Yeah.
go the other side. Is it Chinese or is it Spanish? Normally it's Spanish.
Well, it could be anything, mate.
Hey, speaking about fucking Spanish, your mate fucking Ivy, our mate Ivy, the Iowa boy, right?
Yeah.
He sends us a fucking text message yesterday or the day before. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago. And it's a picture of a box of Mars bars and violet crumbles and he goes, Hi V, which is a well-known supermarket in Iowa. Okay. And he lives in North Liberty. So I'm thinking it's just up the road to his and I go, oh, fuck yeah, North Liberty. Then he doesn't get back to us for about fucking 8 hours. He goes, nah, Coralville, which is another 10 minutes down the road. Anyway, in the meantime, I told me missus that, fuck, this Mars bars and violet crumbles at fucking Ivy, I think at North Liberty, because Ivy texted me. I go to work the next day. She fucking drives to North Liberty High. Yeah, they're not there. In the meantime, Ivy's fucking texts me and goes, nah, Coralville. So I get to talking to her when I get home. I didn't see them fucking violet crumbles and Mars bars. I said, yeah, they're at Coralville. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. But I will go down to the Coralville joint tomorrow and go. I'm going to I might even buy both boxes, mate.
Why not? Well, Mars bars, I can buy here and.
Oh, can you? Because we can't get them here. I haven't fucking seen them years.
Oh, we get them here in the grocery Publix. I don't know if you guys have that, but it's called Publix. But
there's one in Des Moines, I think.
Yeah,
not here.
Yeah, so they have that. And once I saw they have Violent Crumble, and I think I bought the whole fucking box then. And
I think I'm gonna.
That was
they were $1.50 each. I'm thinking if there's 20 in there, what would that be? Fucking $40
for a box.
$30. $30. I'll buy the fuck a lot of them.
Yeah.
Fucking keep them in my cupboard. Fuck. Because how good. Because I was just about to tell Mum to send me some fucking Mars bars because you can't get them here. Next thing you know, Ivy fucking texts me says you can get them.
Oh well, if you can't get them, fuck, I'll buy some here and send them to you.
Fucking Mars bars. So, fucking Mars bars. Those little snack ones, but you have one of them and you go, I'm going to have another fucking 7 or 8 now because I had one.
Yeah, that's why they do it that way.
Speaking about something else, I didn't even know they fucking sold anymore. How long has it been since you had a bowl of Wheaties?
Wheaties?
Wheaties. Remember the ones where they said Michael Jordan on the box? Well,
You mean Wheat Bix?
No, Wheaties. No. Michael Jordan's on the box of Wheaties.
I don't think I've ever even. So
they still have Wheaties. Janet brought home a box of Wheaties with LeBron James on them, and I said, they still fucking sell Wheaties.
I've never even tried Wheaties.
Never tried them? That's fuck.
I'm not much of a cereal kind of person.
Neither am I. I don't.
In Australia, I used to eat Nutri-Grain. That was my go-to cereal. I grew up on cornflakes and Wheat Bix, but I got over the soggy Wheat Bix. So yeah, and that's not the game we're talking about.
It's the one I thought of.
Yes. No, that's called a soggy Sao in Queensland. But, yeah. But yeah, so Nutri-Grain is what I used to always
Nutri-Grain? What about I told Mum to send me over some Nutri-Grain. You know, those little boxes you used to be able to buy those.
Oh, yeah, the little, yes.
And that one cereal called Just Right. Remember that Just Right?
Yes.
Not too heavy, not too light.
Right.
Just Right.
Just Right.
That's right. So I said, if you find these small boxes, because they're light as fuck, just give me a bit.
Yeah. When my grandma died, when going through her closets and cupboards and everything, we found one of her closets in her bedroom was full, and I mean 3/4 of the way up the wall with just blue wool, and in the kitchen it was full of all those fucking little cereal boxes. So she would buy. You used to get them in what, a 10-pack or something, and they're all different ones.
Yeah, because there were shit ones that you wouldn't eat.
She would buy them all, but only eat one that she liked. So, and we don't know which one it fucking was because it was never. None of them had it there. It was
none
of all the others.
Oh, Sustained. She probably loved Sustained.
Some of them had been like out of like a couple of years. It was
used by fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm like, I asked my mum whether she ever went shopping with her to why not get her to buy just the one big box that she liked instead of buying all the others and only eating that one little box. I don't get it. But anyway.
Well, I do remember when Honey Smacks was only available in that small box. Honey Smacks. I used to love them fuckers too. But, you know, the Honey Nut Cheerios over here are similar little honey taste. Yeah. So I like them as well. But a quick story about the Cricket Unfiltered podcast. Did I mention that to you last week? Anyway, I jumped on and I said, it's a bullshit story. But anyway, I texted him or emailed him in the DMs or whatever. Yeah, and he got back to me, the bloke. We had about 3 or 4 fucking little things back and forth. And so I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck that. He goes, yeah, I've been over to Chicago. I love the baseball. I've been over the White Sox game. My kid ran the bases and shit. Like, oh, fucking beautiful. Anyway, so that was just... I just thought of that as I said something about Honey Smacks for some reason. I'm really not even sure what made me think of it.
Because
maybe I looked at me hat.
Maybe your nickname for him is Honey Smacks.
Oh, maybe I said, hey, Honey Smacks, next time you're back at the fucking baseball, buddy.
Yeah, let's play some.
Well, at least he fucking answered his phone, unlike fucking David Dickhead, Boy Marini.
He turned his phone off, man. There's his phone right there.
He's 3/4 up, some fucking chick in Jacksonville. Lucky bastard.
Yeah, maybe he's taken one of the cars for a test drive.
Hey, do you want to see how fast this? Do you want to see how quickly this goes?
Yeah.
Yes, but hurry up, will you, David? Because
wow, chicka, wow, wow,
wow. And we spoke about. What? No, I was going to speak about. Yeah. So you were saying the other week that you got some fucking pies or something? No, it wasn't you. Who the fuck? Jace got some pies. He fucking ate them all in about a week.
Yeah, I'm going to get some pies before Christmas. I need a Christmas present for myself.
Beautiful.
I wonder if you could put. I reckon you could put the pie in the air fryer, but you wouldn't have it too high because it'll go all fucking. You'll burn the outside and have a cold pie in the middle.
Yeah, see, that's interesting. I mean, you'd have to be able to do it.
Not from frozen, you wouldn't. But I cooked some great popcorn shrimp. Before I killed my air fryer, the last thing I cooked in it, the last thing I cooked in was bacon. But before that was popcorn shrimp in there. It was pretty fucking good.
Thinking if you got some Chico rolls or dim sims.
Well, I have cooked dim sims in there. I got dim sims from that Aussie bakery in Atlanta, and I cooked them in the air fryer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got some of them as well. They were decent. Yeah. They were pretty good, weren't they?
They were big. Yeah.
Next time I fucking go home, and I've told myself this for fucking 15 years, I'm gonna bring back fucking bag of dimmies, and to the point where I've actually bought the dimmies and put them in Mum's freezer or my mate's freezer. Yeah. But I haven't fucking packed them. I forgot or didn't have room and said, fuck it, you guys eat them. Either that or we ate them before we fucking drive home.
Did they eat them and send pictures of them eating them? Going,
yeah, the cunts.
Wishing you were here? I don't know.
Yeah, we got some steam. We got some fried, air fried, oil fried. Fucking Jesus Christ. I rang up the doctor. I get a phone call today, Simo. Oh, looking forward to seeing you Wednesday for your fucking follow-up appointment. An appointment for like something I had about 2 months ago. Oh, my foot, my elbow when it was all inflamed. Okay. And I go, fuck. Well, they haven't got back to me. I got an X-ray. I got fluid taken out my elbow. I got fuck all this shit. And I thought, well, couldn't be that serious. No one's even fucking called me to tell me what the fucking results were. They called me back, and I go, if you want to change it. So I called this chick back. I go, hey, yeah, I just got a phone call for Wednesday, but I'm working, so I can't make it, so I'm not going to be there. And so she goes, do you want to reschedule? I said, yes, that's what I'm calling for. So then she says, when do you want to I've got to send email to the doctor of why you want to reschedule. So what's your reason for reschedule? I said, well, I work too. I might not be a fucking
Did you say,
doctor.
I can meet him out on the golf course on Fridays?
Yeah. No shit. I said, well, I got a fucking job as well, right? And I can't make it. I didn't even know I had a follow-up appointment till 5 minutes ago when you fucking left a message. So, no, I'm not going to be there. And if it doesn't even worry me if you want to just cancel the whole fucking thing because they haven't even let me know. So it couldn't be that fucking serious. I'm not, if my elbow or my foot or my fucking whatever's that bad. So I said, don't even fucking worry about it. But January 27th, she said, we can get you back in. I go, oh, day after Australia Day. That might be a good day to fucking have off.
That'll be a good day to go in the doctor when they go, why do you smell like fucking beer?
And I'll fucking go, cheers, because I've got one in my pocket, you fucking motherfucker.
Yes. I just got my package from me mum. And it had some fucking vitamin B's in it.
Yeah, actually got my package from me mate because my mum didn't fucking send any.
And it's got sauce.
Yeah. Fucking sauce.
Yes.
All right, last thing before we fucking clear up. We're on 36 minutes. Any Aussie in America funny shit you've seen on fucking Facebook, whatever this week?
Actually, I haven't been looking. I've been fucking working. I know that much. So I've been working a bit. I haven't really seen much funny shit at the moment. At the moment, it's all to do with the funny shit is all the what do they call them? Karens? Is that what they call them?
Oh, Karens, yeah, with a short hair.
So yeah, I've been seeing some of that shit with usually some Karen at a store throwing a fit because they won't serve her or some shit because she's not wearing a mask, and then she tries to quote
there.
Huh?
Oh, you're in two spots now. But anyway, yeah, Karens.
Yeah, so that's the only funny shit that I've seen. Like, nothing really freaking exciting.
The only funny thing there's plenty of funny things, but I come across this one classic. Steve Deal. He wrote something about getting in. I'm either overworked or fucking tired or whatever because I always go to the wrong side of the car. So how often does
that?
How often does this shit happen to you? Because I'll come out of a shop or a pub, maybe a pub after a couple. Start walking the fucking other side. It was funny though because when I come out of somewhere last week, and my son's old enough to drive with his permit, so I chucked him the keys, and then I started going to the fucking driver's side.
So I had this conversation with my daughter actually on the weekend because she's old enough to go get her learners, but she's too afraid and doesn't want to. And then I was saying, look, if I can learn to drive on the wrong side of the road, so can you. And then she was asking me the same questions, and every now and then I do get into autopilot, and I'll go in and open up. I'll get almost in the car and then realize because there's no steering wheel, and I'll pretend I'm getting something out of the glove box. Just
what was I in the side for?
But I remember when I first got here and I'd get in the driver's seat, and every single time I'd be going like this to put my seatbelt on, right? And my wife would be looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, I'm looking for the seatbelt, but I realize it's now over here.
It's on the other side.
Yes. So that's something I don't do that anymore, but I do when I reverse the car.
Reverse! I was going to say, I thought you were going to say that.
My car has a camera there, so I'm so used to that, and I just have to look down and I'm backing out. But if I have to turn around and look, the whole time I've been here, and I've been here same as you, 16 years, I cannot look over that shoulder and reverse. I look over here, leaving a big fucking blind spot over here, right? So I'm gonna fucking run over. Yeah. But I always do that, and then I've even used the reflection in the passenger side fucking window to see if I'm gonna hit something.
And see if you're gonna hit anything. I remember doing that first. I was working with this cunt, and he goes, you better off turning the other way. I'm like, no, because that feels fucked to me, so I'm going to do it this way, so you shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's a spinner. Funny. Yeah, so Steve Deal, getting in the wrong side of the car is my little fucking funny comment this week, mate. We're running on 40 minutes, so let's love it and leave it.
No worries.
And,
well, we are going to have another one, obviously, before Christmas, right?
Christmas up, yeah.
So what's the 7th? Yeah, in a couple of weeks. We'll have another one.
Maybe when me and Ivy and Jace are having a fucking beer, we can load up and get everyone going.
You guys going to be on the sauce this weekend?
Hope so.
Hopefully you get the package.
Oh yeah, the terps. Maybe she should have wrote
get on the terps. Yeah, put terps on there. Fuck yeah. So, alrighty.
The Eurasians, the mercurochrome. That's all it is.
Yeah. All right.
No worries, mate.
Yeah. So we're done.
Think we are. Good effort. Good effort, mate.
Good talk. Yarn. There was a fair yarn, and David Sereno de Bergerac. When you watch this, fucking answer your phone, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, fucking useless cunt.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, cheers.
And we know you don't work in the service department, so fucking your phone should be turned on.
Someone's servicing you. That's what's going on.
The service department getting someone's ass in a gear.